Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Crank One Out podcast. This is episode, 3?
4?
5?
3 or 4?
I think we're on like 78.
Yeah.
Well, we recorded that one last time, but I never put it up or anything because it was complete ass. Because we recorded like 3 of them in 4 days.
This is 3-2 Electric Boogaloo.
So how are y'all feeling tonight, man? I feel like shit because I just played Warzone.
I want a game.
Well, sometimes you just can't game, you know?
We gotta create content here, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, make sacrifices. You want to make it on this industry, feller?
Yeah,
I'm gonna sacrifice you. So
if you could sacrifice like an hour and a half of Halo, I would appreciate it.
I'm not on Halo though.
He's on Arma.
Arma 3, my bad. Are you playing like the DayZ mod or what are you?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Are you capping or?
Well,
Yeah,
it sounds like it.
I'd actually be fucking down to play DayZ, to be completely honest.
Drew won it.
Yeah.
So, here's the first topic.
Well, fuck
So,
Drew. Me and Drew can, or me and you can play. Fuck Drew.
Fuck it. I mean,
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I haven't been really wanting to play it. Some friends are like, "You should play and get back into it." I'm just, I can't. I started playing it, but I remember on Xbox when it first came out, and oh my god! First off, it was fucking awful.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, Drew, it's much better on.
Much.
So
better.
I told Armando to buy it, and they could play with me. All we did is literally just starve to death. Trying to find food because you couldn't find shit. And it was just fucking awful.
Back in the day, DayZ was the shit, but I couldn't play it because I was
DayZ
like
was like the game. Yeah, I know. Same. That's like the game I
I
wanted
couldn't
to play
afford
when
a
I was fucking
PC or anything. Yeah.
Because it was
Like-
it was an Arma 2 mod, I think, at first.
It was an Arma.
Yeah.
Was it Arma 2 or Arma 3? I thought it was Arma 3.
It was Arma 2, and then I think there's an Arma 3 mod for it.
Damn, it's
And then it became a
45.
standalone.
It's $45 on Steam. I wonder if they have it on G2A.
I can
Let me check
for you
G2A
too.
voice.
Oh yeah, I think my phone over there because it was dead.
Rip phone.
What are you up to, Drew?
Right now I'm sweeping up my kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's like $45 on G2A too.
I'm sitting here trying.
We're trying.
You're trying your best, but you don't succeed.
So
Why
can
can't
we
I go
talk
to
about
a
how
dream?
fucked Warzone is?
It's awful.
Awful.
I like it.
I'd be carrying you guys on a daily.
You don't carry shit.
Yeah. No, here's
If
the
anything,
thing.
I do the carrying.
I
That's
have
good.
fun, but it's fucking like, oh my god. It just irritates the fuck out of me. Like when I'm yelling and shit, you know I'm having fun, I guess, which is kind of weird, but wow.
Anyway.
Are you done, Anthony? Like, sorry guys. He's hyped up on G Fuel. Use code GEATLOAF.
Hyped up
10%
on
off.
gaming.
Can you shut the fuck up?
This is such a shit podcast already.
Nah,
we
don't
stop
worry.
saying random shit
You
and
just
actually
making
talk.
random noises, yo.
Yeah. Can we like actually like talk here instead of like,
Like out of nowhere.
the guy makes random ass noises. We told you like 3 hours ago, bro. Like stop. Like come on, yo. Fuck. Drew, you
So
said
let's
you
talk
had
about
some.
Honey Pop.
Drew,
Oh
you
my
said this guy is ruining this podcast. We might have to kick you out, bro.
Wow.
Bring Armando.
We're like 5 minutes
So
in.
you can ruin it more.
I know Armando will actually talk about some shit though.
Yeah.
All right, Drew.
He
you
knows
said
a lot. Dude.
You,
Knowledgeable.
yeah. Drew, you said you had some Anthony stories. Please inform
Bro, I
me.
got plenty of them.
Give me the funniest shit you got. Go.
Funniest shit I got from Anthony. I mean, I think I told a lot of like the funniest shit from Anthony.
Yeah.
Most of it just has to deal with him getting laid out in some way or form. I don't know, like Anthony just stands out all the time. Like you can like you could pick Anthony apart from everybody. Like if there was just like a whole group of people and they were staring straight at you, you'd be like, that's definitely Anthony over there. He just the way he sounds and the shit in the way I describe him, like the shit he does, he looks exactly like the kind of person who will like do that shit. Like
Do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I need to see a picture of Anthony at one point. Does Zach know what
I'm
Anthony
pretty
looks
sure.
like?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I sent you a photo of Anthony before.
Have you? I don't know. Well, send me another one, because fucking I
I
don't
do it
know.
real quick.
And then the
Please
one
do
with
it
the
real
gamer
quick.
shirt.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The one
Send
in the
him
gamer
gamer
shirt. Just point description of Anthony.
Actually,
Yeah, I
yeah, here's
remember,
because they're right next to each other. This is back in high school. This is high school Anthony though.
Oh, damn, Anthony.
Wait, which one are you showing him? Send it to me in Discord. It's not on my phone.
Yeah, that's Anthony.
yeah, that's Anthony.
Damn,
he's a real chubby looking fella.
You're a go-getter, bro.
Probably chubby.
All right. That's fair.
But you know what? He's my Anthony. You know.
Yeah, I
Kind
feel
of
that.
weird. Don't say it again.
I think I'm picking
My
up what
Anthony.
you're putting down here.
We're
Well, everybody
getting
knows
out
what
of
I
here.
look like, and I think I'm the best looking one out of this entire group, so
Yeah, it's cap.
that's not cap.
That is huge cap.
That is not cap at all.
That might be the most cap I've heard all day. I've heard
Wrong.
some pretty cappy things lately.
Wrong. I heard you say you were like good at Warzone today. I was like, fucking, that's huge cap. Like,
I'm
going
great at
on?
Warzone. I might be the
That's
best.
cap.
Daniel had to save your ass a few times yesterday.
He saved you too, goofball.
I
Is it
didn't,
your
that ain't the
brother?
discussion
Was
here.
it- Was it your brother Daniel that was on?
No, that's a different Daniel.
Okay.
It was fucking my Daniel I know in real life.
Daniel?
Yeah, you won't tell Zach to unblock us though.
I can text him. I don't know. He might.
Tell him to unblock us. Someone at least
He probably
unblock me.
could.
I didn't do anything.
He knows that because we all went to school together, so.
Mhm.
I don't know. Fucking. He's kind of an awkward feller, but once you get to know him, he's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I can hear it in his voice.
Yeah. He's kind of a. He's just like. Daniel, like, he's a good kid, all right? He's a good kid. But he's just like. He has a weird, like. Not weird, but like. Just a different vibe about him. You know what I'm saying? That he doesn't really want to talk to anybody, and he's just a little bit awkward. Even though he's not really awkward in real life. Like, he'll talk to people and everything. Like, I don't know. He'll do dumb shit, too. I don't know. But if you, like, okay, I could see it from your perspective, like, just meeting him. Like, I definitely got the vibe, like, okay, Drew thinks this kid's a fucking loser.
No, I didn't think that. I just thought he was a little weird, like the way he
Yeah.
sounded, the way he talked. Yeah.
No, if you knew him in real life, like, once you get to know him, he's pretty cool or whatever. But, like I say, he's not a true gamer like the rest of us. But that's probably a good thing in the long run, so. I don't know. And he has a girlfriend, so fucking A. Sorry, you're doing better than all three of us.
I mean, to be fair, I'd have one if I lowered my standards, but because like
Well,
I
so-
could scrape from the bottom of the barrel if I want and go pluck
So-
one out. But
I knew this one guy in high school. So on the very, very off chance that this blows up, Mark, I'm sorry, but this has to be said, all right? He would pick. He wasn't a bad looking dude, all right? He was probably like no homo, right? Like he was probably like a solid, I want to say 6.5, 7 out of 10 looking dude. Very average, but he wasn't a bad looking dude, right? But he would pick from like the bottom of the fucking barrel, like dead ass. Like, okay, so the girl he eventually ended up dating and is still dating to this day. She is like 300 pounds. She got buck teeth. Like she talked to me at one point and like she was spinning while she was talking. I'm like, Anthony, bro, or not Anthony. Sorry.
Yo.
Sorry, my bad.
Alright, I'm not that low.
No, I know your standards are high, but his standards were low as hell.
That's
I'm like, bro, like you're not a bad looking dude, bro. I told him that at one point. I pulled him over to the side. I put my hand on his shoulder. I was like, bro, you're not a bad looking dude. Like, stop playing yourself like this, you know? But he's like the only guy I've ever met to like go out of his way for like a fucking 0.1 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What the fuck did you send me?
oh, it's not a photo of Anthony. It just didn't load.
How many photos of Anthony do you fucking have?
I have a folder.
lot,
I have a folder.
He sent me
of
like
Anthony
4 of
photos.
them already.
Like,
He has like at least 20.
Just no captions,
it's
nothing.
it's impossible to take a photo of Anthony without it being funny.
Literally show him like the most serious one. It's just like me with a gamer shirt on. There we go. This funny right there.
Like
Fucking
you just
crazy.
stand there and it's hilarious.
I I feel like if I walked up there and met Anthony for the first time, he was just standing there, I'd start dying laughing.
He's standing there looking at you and you start fucking dying.
I don't know. To be fair, Zach is the same way.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like the only like the few times I seen him, you know, not just from a photo or like in a video or whatever. He always just like he just looks like a funny looking dude, you know. like the time when he was doing like the little mannequin challenge or whatever.
Oh
He
yeah.
was just standing there, bro. I'm like, why is this hilarious to me?
Well, he crossed his arms. He was like looking up into the sky, you know, like
Yeah.
trying to look all cool or whatever. I don't know. Just that type of kid, yo.
Mm.
Fucking that's Zach.
Yeah, that's Zach.
That's Zach, Dave.
Zach could be here right now, but he blocked us.
Yeah, no shit, bro. To be fair, though, I gotta keep it a real stack. Like, listen, man, I consider Zach as a friend, and even though he blocked me and won't talk to me, I still don't know why. Like, I still consider him to be a friend, right? But like, he's kind of a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, whenever I talk to him, it'd just be toxic as hell. Like,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
like you
I
could
can't
never
agree
have
on
a
this.
solid. Yeah, you could never have a solid conversation with the dude. He's like a brick wall.
I guess in a way he was like me, but just like a lot more what you call it, sensitive.
Well, you know when
That's
to
the best
draw
way to
the
put it.
line, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yeah.
You
he
sure
didn't
about
know. Like we, if he
that?
was in this,
I've never seen Drew just drop it one time. He just kept going, you know.
You
Well,
get what
I
you
mean,
fucking deserve.
Zach is
Fuck you.
listen. Zach is fucking relentless, though. I mean, that dude, he'll like even like you said, like he would low key hate like you post a pic on what like Snapchat or something. He'd fucking send you a message like you look stupid.
Yeah.
Like for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just a dick, yo. But whenever you say it back to him, he get all like butthurt about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like it kind of it should go both ways. You know. I don't know.
Cock nut.
What?
What?
You just say cock nut?
There's a candy bar on here called cock nut.
Yeah, see, why you shouldn't be gaming. Keep your fucking
I'm
head
not
on the
gaming. I'm literally just sitting here looking at the screen. It's just like, yeah, here's a candy bar called cock nut.
Cock nut.
nut.
Like, out of nowhere. All right, yeah, you're ruining the podcast. See ya, bud.
No, I'm adding stuff to it. No, we're talking about a candy bar called cock nut.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sick.
Well, yeah, like I would never like just unless I'm spitting facts. I mean, I don't go out of my way to badmouth Zach. I won't be like, yo, he's such a shitty person. You know, he fucking sucks. You know, but
He isn't a shitty person. He's just like
yeah,
he
debatable.
just
No, it's like-
he just like I feel like he puts this barrier up around himself, right? Where it's like he attacks anybody that comes close to him, you know?
Oh, definitely.
But I don't know, like when you do try to get close to him, like he'll attack you. Like I don't know. He's just that type of person. Like I don't know. I can't like I just don't know. Zach was just always I guess he was always kind of a mystery to me. Cuz it was weird. It was super weird. I still don't like he blocked me, right? But like back in the day, like we would go this was before we could drive, like we go meet up at the fucking deli or the like wing shack or something, you know. We'd fucking grab some food or whatever, then we go play ball for the day, you know. So it like makes no sense as to why he blocked me. Like I don't know. Like I know I can get like kind of trolly or whatever, or I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know about now, but like I can get kind of trolly.
Still.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I think it was really like the Gears of War campaigns that really put him through it, because like we played like 3 games in a row. I don't know how the fuck we did that, but
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I remember I used to play with Zach like damn near every day too. He blocked me over one little argument.
yeah, I
And he
know.
blocked Anthony because I don't know.
Yeah,
You blocked everyone. I'm just like, oh. I wasn't even in the car. I don't even know what the fuck happened until you told me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was lighting him up, but
to be fair, like we all talk about how he could come back or whatever, but I'm gonna keep it a real fucking stack. Like I like Zach, dude, but I just don't like playing games with him or none, because it's like he takes it way too far. You feel me? Like
yeah.
I just don't like playing games with the dude. That's kind of why I don't go out of my way to say, hey, unblock me, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like playing games with y'all, but it's Zach that fucking... He's just a
He loved,
super fucking toxic dude.
I know he loved to tag team whoever I was like making fun of at the time.
Yeah. I'd walk into the
like,
party and just start getting ass raped by everybody. I was like, oh,
I'd be
okay.
like, hey Anthony, you're looking stupid today. He'd be like, yeah, Anthony, you fucking faggot, you fucking suck. I'd be like, all right. I didn't say all this, but
Yeah. Like he would ride your cock, yo. He would write any jokes you had. He would fucking insult anybody you would insult. Like, I don't know. He never took my side, and he never took Anthony's side. That's why I think when the first picture of you surfaced, Zach, I wasn't gaming or anything, but I was just like, I don't know what I was doing. But he sent me a text, and it was just a picture of you, and he was like, yo, this is what Drew looks like. Go roast him, go roast him, go roast him. I'm like, bro, like, relax. First of all, I don't know if you're trying to fuck with me. Like, I just couldn't trust him at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. He was like, you dumbass, you missed your opportunity. I was like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking shit all over Drew for like no reason. Like,
yeah, that's when I stopped caring about like what people knew what I looked like.
yeah,
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just send him a photo.
yeah.
But
Well, I
even
just
then, I
didn't
remember
care.
he was super like, I knew what he looked like, but like he would not let me see his Snapchat stories, or he wouldn't send me a photo of himself for like the longest time.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys knew what I looked like pretty early on, though, right?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if either you sent me a photo or if I just followed you on Facebook one
Oh
day.
yeah. You made the Dragon Ball photo
Yeah.
of me going fucking Super Saiyan. Yeah, I don't think I went out of my way to send you a photo, or it might have been because of streaming. Because I got a face cam pretty early on, but I don't know.
Either way, like I stopped caring about what people knew what I looked like or not.
Yeah.
The longest time though, you told them you were black.
Oh
It was
yeah,
fucking
well, because it
hilarious.
was hilarious. Yeah, they like believed me. I'm like, I don't sound like this.
Well, what the fuck was I supposed to think? You say, oh yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
black.
I didn't
I'm
think
like,
I
okay.
sounded that black, but like y'all went with it.
Well, when you meet, when you meet someone on the internet for the first time, right? You don't know them. You don't know what they look like. Like, when they tell you they're black, yeah, they're black. Like, I don't know. Like, is that so hard to believe? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of understood because, like, yeah, back in the time when y'all met me, that's when my voice was like, it's like pretty much deepest.
well, it's like not only that, but it's like, okay, even if Anthony walked up, you're not Mexican, right, Anthony?
He's a cholo. What are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, I'm a fucking whole cholo, dude.
Okay,
No,
if
he's
Anthony,
not. He's white.
okay, if Anthony walked up to me and was like, "Yeah, I'm Mexican," I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, "No, you're not." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody tells me they're black or Mexican or white or whatever, like, I'm like, okay, like, you know, I kind of have to believe them. Like, there's no reason to lie about that, except in your case because you found it funny. Like, I don't know.
To be fair, I remember I sent Zach like photos like 3 different black dudes, and he'd always get upset. He'd be like, "Which one's you?" And
Just fucking black guy with his cock out. Is that you? fucking A, dude. I wonder what he's up to. I really am curious.
I don't know, probably just working and then going home and watching anime or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of similar to my life, I guess. I wonder if he ever did get a girlfriend or not.
I want to lean towards no, but then again, you know,
You never
there's
know.
endless possibilities out in the world. So
I mean, I guess if he stopped playing with us, he has time. Like,
maybe he just learned how to stop being so awkward. Because it's not like he didn't try. Like, he'd tell me every day, like, yo, I'm going out to this party. I'm like, all right, try and get laid.
oh,
And then
yeah,
he'd come back.
he would tell me that, too. He'd be like, yo, there was a couple times where he was like, I'm going to this party, you should come, try to get a girlfriend. I'm like, no, I'm good. What, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this was before my partying days, so I was like, yeah, I'm good. You know, I was a
Stay off
pure
the fucking
gamer.
game.
Yeah, I was a pure gamer at that point, right? Like, but yeah, he'd tell me that same thing. Like, I'm going to a party. I'm trying to fucking fuck, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, good luck. Like,
You know, speaking of that too, I remember one time he sent me a text, right? I think this is like 3 years ago. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to a party, whatever. I hope I get this girl to drink enough to fuck me." I'm like, "Zach, are you? Do you know what you're saying? Like, that's not right." And he was like, "Oh no,
Jesus.
bro, I was joking." And I was like,
fucking, he had to have somebody tell him that was wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Just a fucking awkward dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like reminiscing on Zach though.
I think, but like, he was like cool. Like,
Hey,
you
keep
could talk
talking.
to, like,
By the way, I'm going to get a drink.
you could talk to like, or talk about like literally whatever with him. Like, there was like barely any fucking like topics or anything where we would just discuss or just like make fun over some shit. And there was nothing off limits to the man except for himself.
When it came to himself, he's like, fuck.
He's super sensitive about it. I don't know, Anthony. What are your experiences with Zach?
All bad.
Zach
every
was,
time I'd come in, oh, look at this fatty.
Look at fat Anthony. Get a job.
I'm just sitting here like, all right.
I thought you and Zach got along pretty well, didn't you?
So
that's a no.
Sometimes they would, but like I said, the minute I even like look in Anthony's direction, Zach was like hounding him for whatever reason.
It would get to the point where Zach would be like legitimately like hurting somebody's feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like just who we are, like our feelings don't get hurt easy. Like when I call you a faggot, you don't really care, right? Like when you call me a faggot, like you just don't care. It's just how we are, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he would do it to the point where it was like honestly kind of hurting me. I was like, like not to be a pussy or anything, but like when somebody's calling you a bitch or a faggot or like every second of every day, it's like, fuck, dude, like you're really ripping into me here. I don't know.
I feel like in a sense, like Zach was probably scared to try to come at me, just because he heard how.
What the fuck is there to be scared of?
No, because because you know how sensitive Zach was, so he was scared to come at me because he heard about how heard how I come at everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried it that one time. Well, now I'm blocked, so.
Well, you were kind of like the fucking. Listen, okay, I'm not trying to fucking hype you up or anything.
Oh, come on, hype me up.
Don't get your ego bigger, all right? But you were
kind of like incredibly big ego.
I say this with air quotes. You were kind of like the leader of the group at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
you know the vibe.
Shut the fuck up.
You know the
vibe. He said, "You know the vibe." No, I'm not trying to fucking gash your ego because your ego is already too big as it is, right? But
it ain't big enough.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking Christ, yo.
No, but I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Because you were kind of like the connecting source between your group and our group, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it was kind of like if I wasn't playing a game, like it would be like these guys are playing their own game and then you guys are playing your own game.
Yeah.
And if I invited y'all, then you guys
like we were never one group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like me, you, and Anthony are kind of, you know, we play games together or whatever, right? But like, I wouldn't go out, not to be a dick, right? But I wouldn't go out of my way to play with Armando. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't message him and be like, yo, you want to play something? Like,
even I don't go out of my way.
I know. I barely play with Armando.
I played with him a few times. I just never like, until the Gorilla Mindset thing came up, I never really knew him, you know?
Yeah.
I still don't really know him. He just
Funny
popped
dude,
up.
Though.
No, yeah, fucking, I don't hate the dude or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't go out of my way because I don't really know him that well, you know. Same with I think I played with Jesse a couple times. Like,
yeah, I'm sure you played with everybody except for like Jose, at least once or twice.
I probably never played with Jose, but I probably played with like everybody at this point. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to message any of them and be like, "Yo, you want to play COD?" You know, like I just don't know him that well, you know.
Yeah,
I'll text Drew every day. All right.
Yeah. Oh, he texts back and forth.
Oh,
I'll be in the shower sometimes. He send me a little naughty text.
Oh, that's hot.
Said that's hot. No, but I feel like fucking what's your fucking name?
Drew.
No.
Bro, Anthony,
Yeah, Anthony.
fucking Michael. I don't know.
I forgot you were here. Fucking no, I feel like if I wanted to play like DayZ or something, right? Like I could message Anthony and be like, "Yo, can you like show me the ropes or whatever?" You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I could do that now. But online, it's just like there's a certain way I feel like everybody goes about things. Like it's almost like unspoken, right? Like I feel like when there's a group of people that don't really play together that much, like you kind of have to have those connections there for a little bit before everybody starts to kind of start playing with each other, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It was the same with like all the Black Ops 2 groups back in the day, right? Like if I didn't play with somebody at least 2 or 3 times, like I'm not going to go out of my way to message them and be like, "Yo, let's run some lobbies tonight." Like it just wouldn't happen, you know? Like maybe you'd run into them in a lobby if they played enough, you know? And that happened a few times, but it was like if you only played against them or played with them like one time, it was like, okay, well, that's the only time I'm ever meeting you in my life. You know? Like, I don't know. I don't know why Zach clinged on to you so much out of everybody else, because we literally, like, we probably played with like 200, 300 people, and you were the one that he clinged on to. I don't know why. I still don't know why. Like, it just makes no sense.
I know why, but then you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you're free Drigo or whatever," so I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
No, I mean, if you're keeping it real, I don't mind.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it real, alright? I'm keeping it a buck. I don't wanna hear nothing, right? You play with me a lot, right?
No.
Shut up. You play with me, right? Because I'm fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's his ego right there. Yeah.
I'm hilarious. That is what it is.
He knows that's his ego.
I can't help being funny, you know?
No, I mean, you are pretty funny. You are pretty funny. That's why I brought you in here, you know, so it's like...
Yeah.
No,
top
like-
five funniest man of all time. You know what
Your
I mean?
sense of humor is just, like, so fucking, like... I don't know. It relies on, like, sayings and just... like inside jokes a lot, so it's like a lot funnier to us than it would be for somebody.
Oh
new to
yeah,
the stream.
somebody came in the stream and just heard me like, "Dude, let's go march you one by one." And be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" You know?
No, it's happened a couple times. I think I checked the stats for like the stream a couple days ago, and there was like 2 or 3 people who walked in when Anthony was doing the hurrah thing, and they walked out like damn near immediately. In my mind, I'm just like, what the fuck were these people thinking when they heard this guy doing this? Like, it was kind of the same with Civ, right? Like, we had a couple inside jokes that, like, Rocky or anybody, like, they didn't really know what the fuck we were talking about, you know?
They're like, "What does this mean?" You'd be like, "Oh yeah, you had to be there."
Yeah. Zach, back on Zach, he would say the same thing. You all would have an inside joke. I'd be like, what's can I get some context? He'd be like, you had to fucking be there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had to be there.
Every day you had to be there. Like, okay. Can you still explain it to me? Like, fucking
Yeah, I never
Christ.
minded when Zach like would use a joke of mine or whatnot, but like he just never admitted he'd do it, right?
Hey, there's Rocky, as his name being mentioned. Yeah, we were talking about inside joke, how me and Drew have inside jokes, and you know, we're just like the chat
about
doesn't
me?
really understand. Fuck off.
Shut up.
The chat doesn't.
I'll just fuck myself. Man.
He said, "Oh, I guess I'll go fuck myself." No, we were talking about how me and Drew have like inside jokes, and like sometimes the chat doesn't really understand it, I guess.
And we're also talking about our old bud Zach.
Yeah,
Hoping he's doing well.
hoping he's doing well. Hoping
He's a whore.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's a solid possibility one day he'll message one of us.
Yeah, maybe he'll message me and be like, "I'm sorry, bro. Let me come back. I heard the Yeet Low streams are really popping off." I'll be like, "Dude, we get like 2 viewers."
I feel like he like me and Drew have the biggest chances of being messaged by Zach. Like it's either gonna be me or Drew, one of the two.
What if it's
I'm not
Anthony?
needed
though? Like,
then.
that
See
should
you
be
in a few more
hilarious.
weeks. What?
So what if it's Anthony though? That should be hilarious.
Oh, I'd be dying.
And did you have any good memories with Zach, or are they all just him like shitting on
I
you?
mean, there's times I played at the park and shit, but even then, he was like, shit on me a bit. I'm like, cool, I'm
You
gonna
missed
try my
that
best.
3-pointer, fag. Like
I wasn't even the one doing the 3-pointers. I was the one doing the layups. And even then, he'd be like, "Ooh, missed that, fag.
You fucking suck.
You fucking suck."
It just makes no sense to me. I know I keep repeating the same thing over and over, right? But it, like, makes no sense. Like, we were fucking homeboys, you know? Like, we'd go to lunch every day. We'd go play basketball on our days off. We'd go fucking run Black Ops 2 lobbies. We went through all the Gears of War games on the hardest difficulty. And then, I don't know, something just changed at one point, you know? Like, I don't know. I literally don't know.
Yeah, I don't. He never gave me an explanation either. Like I remember asking him, he would be like, "Cause." Like, all right.
Cuz. See, I forget about it, cuz.
Forget about it, cuz.
Seriously though, you got a stream template and everything. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a fucking what's it called? Photoshop expert now. You feel me? I'm a Photoshop it. Look at this fucking template.
Photoshopped one thing. It's like I'm the expert now.
I photoshopped 3 things.
I wanted to ask Anthony. At the beginning. How'd you feel about the video I edited in like 5 minutes? Were you getting wailed on?
What video?
The one I sent you, where it's like you're like the little kid sitting on the bench, and then me and Ramona come, we start wailing on.
Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Rocky has a good question. He has a very good question. He said, "Drew, how's your PC situation? Because I want to know too."
So anyway, back to Zach.
Man, Zach is not in this anymore. Where is your PC?
We've been talking about Zach for like, I don't know, 30 minutes now.
Yeah, it's time for this PC. Where's your PC?
Yeah, what's going on?
You know.
Rocky, I'm just gonna tell you now.
PC.
I did get my taxes back, so coming soon.
Rocky, I'm just gonna tell you now. He's not gonna say anything about it, and I have no clue why. Like, he literally keeps
you know how Zach was sensitive about himself. I'm sensitive about this PC subject. So unless you want to get blocked, bro, like
he got his order canceled one time, and he was like, "Oh well, fuck me." Like he just gave up.
He took too long, yo.
Well, that's just fucking
but
problem.
if it's gonna let me order it and take money on my account, like those parts should still be there.
Well, you get the money back. Well, okay, here's the thing. I 100% agree with that, right? Like, the parts should absolutely be there. Like, that's their fault 100%. But, like, I don't, like, just give up. Like, you're just like,
what if I order a PC and it's like, oh, man, this is a real shit one, you know what I'm saying?
Me and fucking Anthony can tell you if it's shit or not.
I don't believe Anthony.
Well, then believe me. Listen, I built 3 computers now. I know what I'm fucking
and
talking
one.
about. Yeah. It's not a hard subject to understand. Like, it really isn't.
Why am I being tag team Anthony?
We have another tag team over. I have a PC.
We're trying to knock some sense in you. It's probably because he bought a part which weren't compatible or something. No, he was trying to buy a pre-build, but the order got canceled.
Yeah, there's no way you're buying a fucking parts right now.
Yeah, no. Well, it's not like he could fucking build it.
I got Jose here.
Jose built one. He barely did it. Did he fuck up or something?
I don't know. Well, it did blue screen on him the other day.
Oh, did it? Oh, that's
yeah.
To be fair, like, I feel like the first time building a PC, you're just kind of trying to figure it out. But as long as you complete it, like,
it took me 5 hours to do it, but yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah, it took me. I think it took me like 3 hours to build my first one. But after that, the fucking shitty part for me was trying to figure out all the software and stuff. Because I had, when I first built mine, I told Drew this, but I didn't have the Wi-Fi router. Or no, the Wi-Fi, what are those called? Fucking, not servers.
After?
No,
wireless
the software. Thing? The fucking drivers. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't have the Wi-Fi drivers, so I couldn't download anything. So I had to go to my friend's house, grab a flash drive, download it off of his computer, come back and put it in my computer. But
that's weird because I had all that. Like I had the Wi-Fi drivers.
Yeah.
I remember people were having a problem with this motherboard where you had to like turn the Wi-Fi off or something, but it worked completely fine for me.
Rocky, it got canceled because they didn't have the parts needed to build the PC, which is complete bullshit. I don't know why he was able to order it if they didn't have the parts. Like, that makes no sense. It's definitely their fault, 100%. Drew didn't do anything wrong, but
did nothing wrong. I'm always in the right.
That's cap part 2.
This man says like 50 caps a day, yo. I just ignore it at this point.
Literally 0 caps.
You told me you were good at Warzone.
I'm dominant at Warzone. I don't know who can stop me.
Yeah, we've won
A
0
lot of
games in
people.
about a week.
A lot of people have stopped me.
I hurt my shoulder the other day, so I've been having off games.
Drew, if you don't shut the
Fucking, this guy's just like Drake, yo. I fucking hurt my ankle, can't release the album. Fucking Christ, yo. Just making excuses after excuses. He ain't even gonna defend himself either. Look at him. Sitting there fucking...
I'm trying to eat a pizza, you fruitcake.
Alright, you string bean. I remember when you guys used to call me a string bean. I still don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I mean, you're skinny.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck, dude. Yeah. Like, I am. I don't know.
I remember I was a string bean once.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got fat. I was looking like Anthony for a week. I was like, man, I gotta lose this.
Yeah.
And now you're fucking eating protein pouches every night. Look at you. How do you feel?
Well, right now I'm eating a pizza, but
You look stupid.
you look stupid.
Zach be like. Fucking Christ, yeah.
I guess it felt like more towards like the weeks coming up to him blocking me. It felt like he was trying to have a competition with me on everything.
Like what? Games and shit?
Pretty much. It's pretty much everything, yeah.
He just started to hate you more and more.
I think it was Rocket League that pushed him over the edge. I think he will really want to be better at me than like at one game or some shit. And he was like better than me at Rocket League for like a week, and then I like learned how to play it for real.
I feel like since he was playing with you guys every single day, he was so tired of just being like at the bottom, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. There's some games that I'm like completely fucking ass at, and then there's other games where I can be dominant, but I'm just not. Like COD is one of those games, right? Like I can literally be Shroud on fucking COD, but I don't know how, you know? Like I have the skill to be Shroud on COD. I just don't know how to execute that. Like I literally
You have your
no clue.
moments, but like you can't like consistent,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know, like you watch people like today, you know, I was watching like old like Modern Warfare 2 gameplay from Pomage. Like I was like, dude, how the fuck is he just stringing these fucking kills together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't know, I just can't execute it. I don't know. COD is just one of those games where it's like you're good at it or you're not. One of the two, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's not like a hard game to be bad at. So why the fuck am I bad at it then? Wait, hold up. I don't know.
I wanted to say it's because, well, for me, mostly like, see, I used to be a lot better back in the day. Like, it's just because I don't really care to try.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody now is they're like super try hard meta horrors. So I'm getting outgunned because I want to use my favorite gun, and they're using the fucking most meta gun with the most meta setup that kills me in half a hit.
Well, it's everybody. Just the whole vibe of COD has just changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like there's very few of us nowadays who know what those old games are like. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
Modern Warfare 3, probably one of my favorites. Not gonna lie.
same.
Shit was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That's
Like,
where
it was
Anthony
Modern
met all
Warfare
his
2, yeah. But
That's where Anthony met all his e-girls.
Man, can you fuck off? Then you're trying to fucking talk about the fucking subject.
That's where you
Let
met
me
your
bring up the e-girls.
That's where you met your e-girls.
I'm like, here, I on the subject. Oh, here's e-girls.
I'm just letting you know that's where he met all his e-girls.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Modern Warfare 3 to find more.
That's also the game where you kicked me out of parties a couple of times. All right, you can continue.
That's
Okay.
No, it's not Cap. You used to kick me out and talk to e-girls.
It was literally one.
We all did dumb shit at that age, right? Like, I did dumb shit too. You did dumb shit.
No
We
doubt.
all did dumb shit. I don't know.
He beat his meat in my bed. You know, that's some dumb shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't on Modern Warfare 3.
I don't care. You don't eat your meat in my fucking bed.
Yeah, and I came all over your sheets and you slept
Yeah,
with
I'm gonna fucking come all over you here in a second.
Okay, so on to the next topic. Fuck, yo. God damn. Fucking bickering little kids, man.
Hey, you started it.
What do you
Say
mean?
shit. Jesus, yo.
Yeah, I might have a Pop-Tart. Fuck it, it's a cheat day.
You don't get a fucking Pop-Tart.
Eat my ass. I can fucking eat a Pop-Tart if I want to.
How'd you like was it Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yeah, it was mid.
If you had to rate it out of 10, what would you rate it?
Like a 6.
Okay. Did it at least have cool action scenes?
Oh, yeah, when the monkeys and the lizard got to fighting, all that's like a 10 out of 10. But like, it's just that them fighting is just so few and far in between.
Yeah, that's
I don't
usually
know
how those
why.
types of
Like,
movies go.
you're making a movie of two big boys fighting, right? Like, that's what people want to see. Like, why waste your time?
But the
Try and
plot
put
is
any.
just so shit.
Yeah, why waste your time trying to put a plot in there? I
Yeah,
wouldn't care if it was like 5 minutes of dude like, oh shit, Kong's coming to beat Godzilla's ass, and that was all you see of like humans,
yeah,
And the rest of the movie is like an hour and a half of them fighting.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
Well, that was the complaint about like Transformers. I think like the third one is that it was like all fighting and no like plot. So I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really please everybody, but yeah.
Well, usually when you hear shit like that, it's from like movie critics that
Yeah.
like they need their fucking 10 out of 10 plot, but like your average like movie goer or whatever, they want to see they want to see a monkey and a lizard fight.
Yeah.
Monkey lizard.
Rocky just said, every time I'm on here, it's a cheat day for Drew.
Yeah.
That is true. It's like every like other day I get on here and Drew's like, it's cheat day. Like,
I have a cheat day once every 5 days.
yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. It seems like it always lands on a fucking Wednesday, though.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. I don't know. Fucking A, dude.
Usually on my cheat days, I try not to cheat too much. But
yeah. Well, cheat.
I want to pop tart.
I'm not a fucking, I'm not super knowledgeable on the subject, but I feel like even during a cheat day, like you can't just go all out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to have like a little more pizza than usual, like, yeah, I feel like that's cool, but like, I don't know.
It really just depends on what your diet is throughout the week. Like, if you're eating like dummy healthy, like the whole week, and then your cheat day comes up, I'm sure you can have a box of fucking pizza, and be straight. I don't do that personally because I don't want to feel like shit after I eat it, but
well, it's like
it just really depends.
Yeah, like there's some people who, and like, listen, if you enjoy it or whatever, like go for it. I mean, I'm not putting you down or nothing, right? But like, there's some people who just, I mean, they are so fucking strict with it, like no cheat days. They go to the gym every fucking day, and if they don't have a good day, like they hate themselves. Like, I'm like, okay, like relax a little bit, you gotta enjoy life still,
Yeah,
like,
that's overboard for me.
Yeah.
It's overboard.
A lot of people think it's like literally just salads every single meal. Like,
yeah,
that's what a lot of people think.
That's what I'm annoyed of, because like somebody will see me like it's not a cheat day or some shit, but I'm having like half a slice of pizza. They'd be like, "Oh, you can't be eating that. That's bad for you." I'm like, dude, like fitness is not as black and white as you think.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to eat salads to get shredded. You know what I mean?
Well, even that just doesn't make sense because I don't know. Salads, like, you still need protein, right? Like, you still need all this other stuff. Like,
yeah.
I feel like some people are so healthy to the point where it's almost unhealthy.
Right? Yeah, you can be too healthy. There's the optimal like body fat percentage for males, I think, is like 10 to 14%, and anything lower than that is considered unhealthy. And I think anything above 20% body fat is considered unhealthy. Anthony's probably like a 35, 40.
Just throw a little Anthony roast in there.
Hey, he gets what he deserves. But
Gets what he deserves.
I think I'm at like 21% or 20% right now. I'm still working my way down.
Rocky said pizza still has a lot of carb sugars.
Yeah, but like half a slice of pizza is not going to kill you, As long as it fits because dieting is mostly just calories in versus calories out. If you eat less, if you eat less than you burn, you're going to lose weight. If you eat more than you burn, you're going to gain weight.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you still got to enjoy life,
Right.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Some people are just wild with it, I feel like if you're, like, look at me. I feel like, I'm naturally skinny. I don't really have any fat. Like, I'm probably in the healthy range with fat, right? Like,
yeah.
It just, a lot of it, I feel like, comes down to just body weight and all that. Like, natural physique. I don't know. But I'm not a fucking bodybuilder. I couldn't tell you that stuff.
Wait, everybody's body's different. So, like, there's not, like, one go-to solution to lose weight for everybody or one, two, like, guaranteed weight. Like, you'll be healthiest here. Everybody's different.
That's what I hate. I see like the commercials on TV where it's like I lost fucking 50 pounds in a week. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
like,
that's not. Yeah, that is not healthy.
yeah. And it's like they're like, well, I just did it by eating these meals, and I'm like, motherfucker, like, I've been eating that shit for like years, you know. Granted, I'm skinny and all that, right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's more complicated than people think, but at the same time, it's not as complicated as people think.
Yeah, it's definitely both. Like I said, like you can simplify it. Like I said, calories in versus calories out.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get down to it, like me personally, like I don't really look too far into it. I try to make sure I get enough protein, and that's pretty much it. And it's been working for me. Like I said, that works for me. But for other people, you might have to like look into how many calories and how much carbs are in those calories, and how much of this and how much of that.
Yeah.
Some people really have to get down and look into it. But like I said, for me, just looking at how much protein I get, that works for me.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see, and like I was saying though, like some people can be healthy with any kind. Like Anthony, like you can look at him and he could still be perfectly fine. His blood pressure could be perfectly fine. Just everything about him could be perfectly fine on the
What's the
inside.
perfectly fine blood pressure?
I don't fucking know, like something. That's all your nerdy health stuff.
So when I went to the hospital, the fucking clinic for like my back problem and shit from fucking working at the one spot, whatever fucking shit. They didn't really say anything about my blood pressure or anything. I don't remember what it was though.
Well, yeah, if they test, they don't say anything, then you're fine. Like they'll let you know if it's too high, but yeah, like Anthony's cold cholesterol could be fine. Like everything about him could be fine.
Pretty sure we have a blood pressure, whatever the fuck it's called, kit here. Probably just check that.
Whatever happened? Do you guys remember as a kid going to like the grocery store or something, and in like the pharmacy section they had the blood pressure thing where you put your arm?
Oh, we still have them, but they're closed right now because of COVID.
Yeah, those just disappeared over here. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Because as a kid, I'd go around and play with it and shit. Like,
So off topic, the little blood pressure things. You put your arm in it.
I don't think we ever. Never remember. I never remember seeing those.
They were always in like the pharmacy of grocery stores and stuff.
That's probably why I never really ever went there.
We were talking because you're talking about like not seeing anything for a while. I actually seen a pack of sour Skittles today, so I was a little befuddled.
Oh shit! You finally found them.
Yeah, it was at a theater, so I'm pretty sure they're probably like a couple months old. But
yeah, are you the type of guy to sneak snacks in?
I mean, sometimes, if I really feel like I need a snack for this movie, but
yeah,
typically I don't. I don't even eat at the theaters. I'll eat beforehand and then walk in.
Yeah, I'm not like really like a snack type of guy. You feel me? Like I just don't see. For me, eating is like, okay, when I'm hungry, I eat, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I don't go out of my way to eat chips. I don't go out of my way to eat candy. Like if somebody hands me a candy bar, I'm like, oh, sure, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not really a snacking type of guy. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Rocky says,
bulky.
Best thing in this world were samples in supermarkets. Yeah, those kind of went downhill lately. I gotta keep it a stack. They just ain't the same. They ain't what they used to be.
Kind of back to like the whole health shit. Like when I had to bulk up to gain a bunch of weight, like you would think, yeah, you eat food a lot, you eat what you want, like you think that's fun, but like it was like fucking miserable for me.
Yeah.
Like there was days like I'd look up like, bro, I still need to eat like another 1,000 calories before I go to sleep, but like I'm already fucking filled. Like I really don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but coming back to like the whole people's bodies are different. How he has a problem with like bulking and shit. I probably wouldn't have that fucking problem. So I fucking eat. I would just sit there and fucking eat.
Yeah, we noticed.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so bringing it back to the Zach topic,
I guess I'll just be quiet because every time I fucking say something, it's either e-girls or we noticed.
Well, you set yourself up for that one. Like, you can't expect me not to throw it down.
You're like, oh, funny joke.
Anthony says fucking, well, going back to the body fat thing, Drew's like, so you've chosen death. Fucking Christ.
Threw me alive. Yeah, you expect me to throw it down? Like...
Fucking Christ, yo. Anthony just takes this shit all day. I kind of feel bad. Hey,
But I
Grand
get what
Theft
he's
Auto
talking
is
about now. Like, I can definitely eat a lot more now than I used to be able to.
yeah. I've always been able to just put down food, yo. I put down the whole Taco Bell dollar menu at one point. I
How'd that
was
go?
in, well, there's kind of a story. I was in high school, and I think I was a junior, and we rolled up to Taco Bell, and I was a fucking idiot, and I looked to my friend. I was like, yo, should I order the whole dollar menu here at Taco Bell? He was like, sure, I guess. And I got up to the little speaker thing. I was like, yeah, let me have the whole ass dollar menu. And she was like, okay. She fucking put it on and gave me the whole thing. It was like 12 or 13 items. I put it all down. Like, there was like a taco pizza in there and like a little fucking burrito and like all sorts of shit. I was like, hell yeah, yeah. I got the shitty shits after that though. Let me
Oh,
tell
I
you
imagine.
what. Fuck, yo. I went home that day. I was like a rocket. Like I'm surprised I'm surprised I didn't hit the ceiling. Like that shit was projectile. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, when I was like first, like my first like maybe 2 or 3 months like bulking up or whatever, I was drinking a fuck ton of like protein shakes, and like every morning like I was absolute ripping ass for like maybe an hour, 2 hours straight, and it would smell like complete death. So like I remember and that was actually around the time where I like gambled on a fart for the first time and lost.
Oh yeah.
See, I'd go into like I'd be like, bro, I got a fucking fart. So I just like walk into the locker room and just start letting it rip. I feel so bad though. There was this little kind of slow kid or whatever, right? He was part of like some school program. They'd like bringing him down there to work. It counts the credit for him or whatever. And like he was generally known for kind of like smelling bad a little bit. And I like absolutely just like I couldn't wait till I got to like the locker room. So like I unloaded ass behind this machine. It's like nobody could hear it, and then I just remember like somebody like eating like, oh, it stank down here. Like it smelled like half the laundry room up, and I was like, oh, it must be this kid.
Oh,
Fuck. You're a dick, yo. That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. That's a lot more fucked up than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he got in trouble or many people said anything. They just kind of brushed it off a little bit.
Well, yeah, but it's like, how do you think he feels? He's just sitting there. They're like, oh, it must be the retarded kid. Like,
I don't think he cared.
just went on about his day.
Like, he did it. So I give them slow kids, like once they're focused on something, they just go do it,
Yeah. Yeah, to be completely honest, 100%, all right? Like, I'm not trolling, no jokes, nothing. Like, I genuinely want to have this discussion. Like, what do you think it's like to be, like a mentally disabled person? Like, what do you think they perceive life to be, Like, I don't...
Well,
it's kind of a hard thing to think about.
I've always heard that, I guess it's like the most common form of mental disability is just that they process things a lot slower than we do.
I think that's how my brother is. That and he can't like talk right and shit.
Yeah. Everything's just slower for them, so like...
So they
for
can
example,
like...
let's say... Go ahead.
So they can like understand stuff just like we can. It's just going to take them a while to...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's take them a little longer than it would for us. Now, like obviously, there's different kinds of, mental illnesses and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where it affects them differently. Where like some or they literally just don't understand what you're talking about, or they just have a hard time learning. Like, yeah, there's even some kids with like those kind of like mental disabilities or whatever, where they'd be in your normal classes because like. You can look at them and you can't tell like they're mentally challenged or they don't really act like it, but like and you'd really dig deep enough, you can tell like they're a little slower than most.
Yeah. Well, it's like, our buddy Anthony here. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Yeah,
I know, I probably am.
No, but I feel like everybody, their mind works differently. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, definitely. Yeah.
there's people who are just fucking geniuses, right? And then there's people who are who are like borderline. Okay, now let's relax a little bit here, bud. There's people who are just
not with
like
the genius. I'm talking about what you're about to say now.
there's people who are just like borderline mentally ill, right? but like they're not quite there. I don't know. I feel like there's levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, definitely.
Like, there's some kids who, like, I genuinely, like, okay. Like, I'm not trolling or nothing, right? Like, this whole conversation shouldn't be taken as, like, a joke or anything, right? But, like, there's some kids who are just, like, out, who just have no clue what's going on whatsoever, right? They're just, like, they have their electric wheelchair, and they're just, like, they're gone. Like, I don't know. Like, do you think...
That's more like a brain problem, though, ain't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, but do you think they know, like, what is going on? Like, they're at school. Do you think they could be like, oh, I'm at school, you know? Like,
yeah, like I think they have like maybe like because I've heard it like compared to like some of them have like the intelligence of like a 4 or 5-year-old or something. So I think they have like a basic understanding, but like in anything more complex than that, it's just kind of like
yeah.
befuddles them, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel that. Rocky says, trying to understand mentally ill people is probably like trying to understand colors while you're colorblind. You just can't and most likely won't be able to, which is a fair assumption. I feel like.
Yeah.
I've thought about that too. Like, what if you're blind? You know, like a blind person, they have no clue what humans look like. They have no clue. They have no clue what anything looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just so crazy to me. You know, and it's like, damn. You know, like you have no clue what watching TV looks like. You know, like you have no clue what playing video games looks like. You know.
Well, I seen this video the like a little while back of like some blind dude who will play fighting games or whatever, and he does it. He uses the sounds in the games as like cues to know when to do stuff and when to do it. And he says like he'll spend like fucking literal like days in the training mode just learning what everybody's like cues are and what the sounds they make, and stuff like that.
And that's the
so
thing.
They always find like creative ways to kind of get past their little disability or whatever.
And that's the thing about being blind too, is like your senses of smell, your senses of touch, your senses of hearing, like they're all, whereas to us, like we just see shit and we're like, oh, you know, that's a TV, that's a couch, you know. Like, whereas for them it's like, oh, I smell a burrito. Burrito must be here, you know. I smell, you know.
Right.
I smell shit. Drew must have shit his pants, you know. Like,
yeah, I was just gonna say like, I'd hate to be a blind person around me when I get that protein in my stomach.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just like, I just, you know, my friends, like, it's kind of shitty of them, right? And it's kind of shitty for me to say and throw them under the bus or whatever. But when we were in high school, like, you know, everybody's a fucking idiot when they're in high school. I feel like we would just be sitting in class, right? And the classroom would be fucking quiet. And the mentally ill kids would, you know, roll by the classroom. One of them would just screech and they would just die laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, which, to be fair, I kind of did too. I'm sorry, you know, I was an idiot, I know. But it's like, in reality, like, when it comes down to it, like, I really, truly do feel bad for those people because they can never experience life like a normal person can. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's kind of fucking depressing to think about. Like, but like what? No, we're not even gonna go on that topic. We're not having that discussion today.
What's the discussion?
We're not even gonna go into it. No.
Nah, I can't hear it.
No, we're not gonna go into that discussion.
We don't have to talk about it. I just want to know what the discussion is.
All right. All right, I was gonna ask. I don't know if it makes me a shitty person or not, right? I don't think it does. If it does, I apologize, right? But like, at what point, like, do you become so mentally ill to the point where it's like, it would be better if, you know, if you're.
I think I think I know.
Like
I was gonna say, I think I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, we're not having that discussion though. Yeah.
As for another time, another day.
That might be for never. I don't know why that thought popped into my head. It sucks that that's even a discussion. Like, I'm sure that's a discussion that actually pops up, though. But it sucks that...
I know. There's a lot of parents where they'll find out, like... Because you can tell early on, during the pregnancy, if your kid's going to have, like, problems or not.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the doctors will be like, well, if you want them to come out that way, that's fine. But, like, they'll offer to, you know, abort the kid.
Yeah.
If the parents really want to.
Yeah, it sucks that we even have to have that, like, conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I mean that's life, I guess, you know. I don't know. Well, that was one of the most depressing 15 minutes of my life.
Literally.
took a somber note, but anyways, back to Anthony.
Oh.
Nah.
What's the difference of these two conversations?
Hold on. Talk.
Go ahead, Anthony. Your turn to spit something.
I don't want to spit something. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Or I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just anything come to mind. You guys see the football game?
What football game? Football's over.
His first
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thought's gonna go to gaming, dog.
It's actually not. Leave me alone. But I'm trying to.
Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, this is a podcast about real life. This is a podcast about cranking one out. You feel me?
All right.
This is a life podcast.
All right, here's a question. What is like a game, like a dream game that you guys want to come out?
A dream game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. All right, Anthony, I see you. I didn't expect that one.
Yeah. One that gets
honestly,
me laid. One where a chick sees me playing and she's like, "Well, I want to suck this man's cock."
All right, we're speaking on a legitimate note, Drew. Not a fucking. Oh yeah, this is gonna check
Yeah,
all the
no
fucking
shit.
chicks. I'm suck my cock.
Okay, serious answer though. Serious answer. So you guys know about like the fucking fantasy people have about going inside video games and shit? It'd be like that, like an online cyberpunk with being
Like
able
gamer.
to do that.
This man trying to play gamer.
Gamer.
Wait, what's game? Is that a real thing?
Is
Or
it-
you
that's-
fucking-
that's-
You've never
a
seen
movie.
Gamer?
Yeah, it's the movie where like a bunch of people they control like actual people, and then they control them like it's a real video game and shit.
Yeah,
It's a pretty shit movie, but it's got Terry Crews in it.
Yeah, there's like I just remember one part. They're like scrolling through, right? And all
Yeah,
you see is just like two people fucking in the back of a van.
I think it's got
guys-
Russell Crowe in it too.
Do you guys have like a favorite director?
I don't really know. I don't really pay attention to like directors and stuff.
John Carpenter's made nothing but like bangers in his career. Who else? Edgar Wright makes some pretty good movies.
Fuck me, yo.
What?
I knew. Oh, Clint Eastwood. That's my favorite director. I forgot his name for a second.
Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood too. Yeah, he's a pretty good director.
I love Clint Eastwood movies. Love them.
Uh,
Like, have you ever
Quentin
seen Gran
Tarantino?
Torino?
Oh, of course I've seen that movie. Kidding?
Great movie. Great.
Can I make a
Movie.
game out of it? Wait, no.
Are you retarded?
I heard Gran Torino or whatever the fuck. I was for some reason thinking
Oh,
Gran
you're talking-
Turismo.
Yeah, you're talking about Gran Turismo, yo.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Rocky says, my friend is saying, oh, you can't be sorry for everyone. He said that after my granny died. We both died of laughter after he did burn out laugh and be sorry for someone. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like, you can't do anything to help the dead or any of those kinds of people. That's just the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Depression comes back to us. Like, we try to get away with it, but we're gamers. Depression comes naturally.
Gamers and orange juice and celery sticks.
Yup, celery sticks and depression. Man, do you think if we were like bigger streamers, that conversation we just had would have fucking canceled
Yeah,
us?
Keemstar right away.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's not like we laughed or anything. Like, we were having a legitimate discussion, though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I feel like not even gamers, just like the world nowadays. Like, I don't know where the fuck to draw the line, you know?
Mhm.
I don't know. We get canceled for damn near anything. Like, okay, if we ever fucking blow up, right? Like, there are a million fucking things we've said that can get us canceled, you know? Like, it's kind of got to accept it at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. In any case, Quentin Tarantino is the best. I don't know if I've ever seen a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Kill Bill.
Nope.
Kill Bill is fucking.
What else? From Dusk Till Dawn, I believe was the one. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Really?
You never seen that? Pulp Fiction.
Nope.
I don't even know if that's one actually.
I don't know what that is.
I think it is.
Pulp Fiction, never mind.
I'm
Let me see that for
I'm
you.
not a movie person. I don't know. Like I've seen good movies
Me
for
neither,
sure,
but like,
You
I'm
haven't
not
seen
gonna-
Glorious Bastards?
no,
Django Unchained?
what?
nope.
No, she does not watch movies. I thought I don't watch movies.
Well,
Sin
it's
City.
like I just don't see a reason. Like it's like they went to go see Godzilla versus fucking Kong King or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
Like I don't fucking know, right? Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch that shit. Like I just don't care. Now stuff like Interstellar, where I know like it's a banger of a movie, like yeah, I'm gonna take time out of my day to watch that. But
Yeah, but these are bangers, though.
you just told me it was a 6 out of 10.
Not King
No,
Kong
I'm
versus
talking about
fucking-
fucking. I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
like
Quentin
Kill
Tarantino
Bill.
movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I've heard Quentin Tarantino movies are pretty badass.
You should watch them.
I'm kind of a
Yeah.
fucking I don't know. Like as I started, I don't know why this is right, but like as a kid, I watched cartoons, right, and then I went on to watching shit like Breaking Bad and stuff like that, right, and then I just around the age of 16 or 17, I just started watching fucking anime, and like that's all I watch now. I don't know. It's fucking. Shut
I don't know
up.
when I
You do the
What?
same shit.
was about to say, I wasn't even what? I didn't even say anything.
He made a deep sigh. He was like,
I was fucking.
like,
I looked at the time. And it was like a half yawn. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. But no, that's pretty much like now what I do. Except I still watch movies and shit. But because fucking Jose is the one that got me into anime one day. I was like, huh, this is anime. Other than like Dragon Ball, like I started watching Dragon Ball because of my dad.
yeah, I was kind of guilty about it, right? Like when I first started watching anime, like I watched Naruto and Attack on Titan when that first came out. Like when did the first episode of Attack on Titan air dubbed? That was when I watched the premiere of that and I was like, wow, this is fucking sick as shit. That was like when I really started watching anime.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is one of the best directors there are. A lot of the Hollywood references came from him. Well, I know one thing for sure. Logic makes a reference about him in every single one of his songs. So, like, I don't know if you guys ever listen to Logic, but Jesus fucking Christ, like, the dude has a boner for him. Like,
Can't blame him. Can't blame him.
yeah, I guess you can't blame the dude if he's that good. One of the reasons I really don't like watching all that many movies too is like, if they're like 2 or 3 hours long, I'll more than likely come out of it with a headache. Just by staring at the screen the whole time, which makes
You know
no
what?
sense.
This man would never watch Lord of the Rings. This.
No, I've seen every Lord of the Rings movie. They're fucking
What?
great.
Jeez.
They're great movies.
So sitting here trying
I
to get
feel
you to
it's
watch
always-
the second one.
Shut up. I just feel like it's like a 50-50 chance for me when I go to a theater to watch a movie because sometimes I'll leave with a headache just because I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's fucking hot in there or some shit, but I always like end up getting super dehydrated.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about movies. I do the same shit, but I can sit here and play video games for hours on end if I want to, and
Yeah.
walk away fine. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is about movies. It's just maybe it's like movies aren't most movies in 30 frames per second. Maybe it's that. Because
Right for a second.
think-
on the movie.
Now they're 60.
are they 60? I don't know. When I
I
played
might be,
like
I don't know.
I could only play Destiny 2 for like an hour or two before I got a headache on console because it was only 30 FPS. So maybe, I don't know. Fucking. I've heard, what's that one, like, Skyrim TV show thing?
They're the fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to try and watch that because all the gamers like it, and I like Lord of the Rings, so. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Lord of the Rings is honestly better than Star Wars. 100%.
I don't think I ever watched all the Lord of the Rings.
Have you seen all the Star Wars movies, or at least the first 6?
I literally watched them all like 2 months ago.
Oh,
You watched all the Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
You ain't invite me?
Didn't know you like fucking Star Wars.
I don't.
Alright.
he just wants to
There's
hang
my
out with his
fucking
boy, yo.
Right.
Come on.
I've been
now.
trying to get to watch finish part 4 of JoJo's for the longest. You want to do it?
I don't blame
This
him.
dude wants me. This dude. Really, have you
JoJo's is
heard
great.
of a show called Bobo
You watch
Bobo
Dragon
Bobo
Ball,
Bobo?
all right? I don't want to hear it.
Yes, we have.
Okay,
We
what's
watched
I
it
got to do with
together.
JoJo's?
I mean,
They're both
it's
trash.
still another.
Yeah, you're retarded.
No, you. Listen, Drew, we're on like two different sides of a spectrum. You just need to accept that. I like Naruto and Attack on Titan. You like fucking Dragon Ball and JoJo.
You're on one end of the autism spectrum. I'm on like the intelligent end.
Wrong.
No.
Big cap. Big cap.
I have a question though. Why do you not like Dragon Ball?
I've never watched it. I just fuck with him.
He's got like half a brain cell.
Although Goku has a tail, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah,
He had a tail in like for like
Naruto
3
has 9 of
episodes.
them. Okay.
And you know,
We're not doing this again. Like, I don't know. Low key though, like I was thinking.
and you don't even hang on. You don't even have to watch the first like series of Dragon Ball to know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, but I would feel cheated if I didn't, though. To be honest,
We didn't.
like,
Or I didn't. I never watched the first part.
well, okay. Here's the thing, right? Like when I watched as a kid, like I would catch Naruto episodes here and there, right? And I knew I liked it, but I didn't sit down and watch the thing the whole way through until like I don't know. 3 years ago, right? But it took me a year and a half to watch every fucking episode and every movie, right? And I was watching it like every day. I wouldn't watch it all day, but like I'd come home from work and be like, oh, I can probably knock out a couple of Naruto episodes, you know? Like I have to take, because when I finished Naruto, and I got to keep it a stack, it was absolutely worth it, right? But like that's a fucking big I don't know. That's looking at it, right? Like Naruto is 700 episodes, not including Boruto, right? Because Boruto is fucking trash. But you look at it and you're like, well, this is like 700. Like One Piece is like what up above 1,000 now, like some crazy like that. Yeah,
it's like around 900. I'm never gonna watch it. So
yeah,
like, oh yeah, let's go watch One Piece. I'm like, nope.
I finished Naruto and I was like, okay, I'm taking a serious ass break before I fucking start watching One Piece or Dragon Ball, you know. And I'm still debating which one of those I want to watch because I'm already like 20 episodes into One Piece. I might as well just go with that, you know.
You'll be done in like 3 years. How good luck.
They're still going.
Yeah.
Well, even then, I still catch like
I still like nothing about it. I have no interest in it.
Well, I don't know. I still like. I'll watch Boruto, even though it's not the best show, because I have two reasons to watch it. Number one, like the story of the Naruto characters still continues into Boruto, right? Like I don't really care about the new like Boruto and all that. You know, I care about what happens to Naruto and Sasuke and all that, right? But I'm sure it's the same way for One Piece and Dragon Ball, right? Like the new characters just don't really appeal to people. But although I don't know, does Dragon Ball do that too, where like Goku's story ends and like his son comes in and shit?
No.
Well, there was going to be a part.
Nope. That is not true.
Oh, it's not true?
No. I don't know where that rumor keeps getting spread from, but Toriyama never stated once that Gohan was going to take the show over. No, it is true that he did want to end it sometime after the Frieza arc, but it was a fucking moneymaker at that point.
Yeah. Well, that's how Naruto is. It's so big now that it's like, why the fuck would you end it, you know?
Yeah.
It's the same with One Piece. Like, those shows, they're just never really gonna end. Like, they just won't. Like, because I'm sure, I was talking to my coworker, he likes Dragon Ball, and he said there was, like, he said something about a new series coming out. I don't know if it's...
We've been waiting for 3 years for a new
Nothing I've heard.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know, but fucking A, dude. Like shows like Attack on Titan, there's like it's gonna start and finish with 4 seasons, and I can watch that, right? Like I've watched Attack on Titan like 3 times over now. Amazing fucking show, by the way. But I can do that, you know. But like stuff like One Piece and all that, like I gotta take a serious ass break. Like I gotta mentally prepare myself before I start watching that shit, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I would feel cheated, or I would feel like I cheated myself if I like skipped all the filler and shit, you know. And that's what sucked about Naruto too, is like I absolutely could have skipped the filler, but I didn't.
I think we skipped one filler.
Yeah,
in Dragon
it's
Ball.
absolute dog shit. You never catch me watching it.
But you can't lie though about the whole Gohan thing, because he was, the first. Wasn't he the first Super Saiyan 2? Can't remember.
Man, he's trying to spit Dragon Ball facts to know his whole story. Yes, he was the first Super Saiyan 2.
You can't compare that. Like, this dude's like fucking getting more powerful than Goku at one point. But now just look at him now. Like, he's powerful, but like he's just not as powerful now. Like he just like
yes, Goku like, Vegeta eclipse him.
Yeah.
Another thing about Naruto too is like the guy who like basically led the Naruto series. Somebody else took over after that, and the guy who led the Naruto series took over like I think he took over Boruto like 2 or 3 months ago. So hopefully he, makes it good somehow. I don't know. It's just Boruto doesn't have that same like just in the middle of a conversation. Just rips a quick one real quick.
So
You're
I like
ruining
how
the
we start-
podcast.
I like how we just start fucking dying over fucking
Yeah,
ripping
well,
ass.
I didn't think you'd hear it.
we hear it
What do you
every time.
expect? You have a leather fucking couch.
How do you know I'm on the couch, you weirdo?
So you're gonna be
I don't know, in my bed, maybe?
your Xbox still in the living room.
Okay, but I'm not on Discord on my Xbox, am I, goofball?
Yeah, but Jose's asleep.
Okay, what's that got to do with me? Wait, oh gosh, wait, no, never mind. Continue.
Okay. I don't even remember what I was fucking saying.
Talking about like Boruto getting
Railed by some
no,
dude.
the original dude. He took
Oh
over
yeah,
Boruto.
yeah, yeah. I forget his name, but yeah, apparently he's taking it over, and hopefully, I don't know. Boruto doesn't have that same like edgy feel that Naruto had, right? Like Naruto it wasn't like an adult show, but it definitely wasn't PG either. You feel me? Like the fan base kind of grew with Naruto. Like when the original Naruto came out, everybody was fucking, every kid liked it, and then it kind of grew from there, right? So it was like when I was a junior, or no, was I a junior or a senior? I don't know. The fucking Boruto came out because they made a Boruto movie before they made the fucking series, right? And we all hated it, obviously, because, it's aimed towards the younger fan base, just like the original Naruto was. And I don't know if they've been successful with that or not, but we all just kind of watch it to watch what happens to Naruto and Sasuke and all of them, I don't know.
Yeah, go you.
Yeah.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, for sure. I know you're never going to watch the 700 episodes of Naruto. I know that for a fact, but...
No, I'm starting to watch Bobo right now.
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop. Don't bring that up. The show is just
Don't bring it up.
Bo. Say now, Billy, do not watch it. Literally the first episode, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
It's amazing, is what it is.
I'm good.
I've seen screenshots and immediately wanted to kill myself.
I think we've had the conversation about Bobo before, Billy.
It just looks like weird shit, yo.
It is.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I don't like anime that's like super weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I
This man's
like
using his armpit hairs as a fucking weapon. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I don't like that kind of anime, I like stuff like
You like your slice of life anime, or they go to the grocery store? Pick up
No, I don't know.
tomatoes today.
I don't know how people like that. I genuinely don't understand it.
Anthony,
Oh, look at me. Look at Jose. He's
You
the one that got
watch
me
it.
into shit.
you still watch slice of life though?
Slice
Yeah.
of life.
That's what the genre is called, slice of life.
I've always
That's
seen it
such
while I
a-
was browsing anime. I've always seen like slice of life animes, and I'm like, what the
Mm.
fuck is this? Like,
They go to that. One of the characters gets a fever, and that goes on for 12 episodes. Oh, he muted himself. What's he doing?
Oh, wait. I did?
No, not you, dumbass.
But,
What's your favorite slice of life, Anthony?
Boku no Pico.
Be for real, I'm gonna kick your ass.
So once again, Jose got me into this, Probably You're Lying, April. Not gonna lie.
I've heard of it.
You have?
I think from Jose, actually.
Yeah.
you're such a fag.
I know he's gonna come up. 'Cause he knows. I'm pretty sure you know it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
He can't fucking blame me. Blame Jose.
Oh,
Yeah, this
sorry.
looks mad interesting. I'm gonna have to
Don't
watch
worry,
this.
I'm not gonna bully you. I'm gonna bully Jose even more next time I talk to him.
I might have to watch this, actually. This looks dope.
What is it?
You're lying, April?
Hold on, I'm googling.
Oh,
this.
shit, it's on Netflix?
We're gonna watch it, Drew. It's time to watch it.
I was kidding. I'm not gonna watch this.
You know, Overwatch.
He just takes time out of his day.
I'm
I don't know.
gonna secretly watch it.
There's some anime though that's like not weird at all, but it's like has a good ass story, but it's not like violent or it has no fighting and stuff, but it just has a good ass story, and it's not really weird or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down here, but
Yeah, I'm picking up what you put now.
all right, cool. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. You're picking up what I'm putting down, Anthony?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 in the morning. I'm not in a game.
He said, yeah. I don't know. Fucking an hour ago, you were like, "Let's game."
We didn't game, and we sat here.
What, you don't like doing the podcast?
I like doing the podcast, but now I'm tired. We're still doing the podcast, so let's continue doing the podcast until I
We'll
pass.
wrap it up here in like 10 minutes.
Where is that from, Drew?
That's from Bobo 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 Bobo.
No, it is not.
Oh,
That is from Bobo Bobo Bobo. You
It doesn't
retard.
air on Cartoon Network, does it?
It did air on Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
you
So I
said
used to
hell
watch it.
Adult Swim?
Huh?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch Cartoon
No,
Network.
it was just a weird show. It wasn't like a fucking what's it called?
Cauliflower with, is that cauliflower with legs and fucking sunglasses and
I
a
think it's
mustache?
I think it's cabbage.
Cabbage. Speaking of which, yo, I don't know, you know, you're a healthy guy or whatever, right? Like I can acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Do you like fuck, what are those called? The mini cabbages.
Sprouts.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts. Do you like Brussels
No.
sprouts? You don't like them at all?
I hardly eat any greens.
Okay,
I have to eat like broccoli with something on top of it. If you want me to fucking eat broccoli.
See, I like
Dude, I would fucking
greens.
smash like broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts
we
not
need-
as much. I used
Well,
to like
I
them
was-
a lot more.
I was gonna say I had Brussels sprouts like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, I think I might have said something about this, but they were like glazed with honey and sautéed. Oh my god, yo, they were fucking fire as shit. I mean, whoever had the idea to put honey on Brussels sprouts is just a fucking legend.
I had to fucking do that.
You
I haven't,
definitely should.
I haven't fucking had Brussels sprouts in a fucking
Gave Anthony a recipe.
literally.
I don't know. I could send him a couple of my secret recipes.
I don't know. I've never been a veggie guy,
Yeah.
so
I
you
can
won't
tell.
catch me eating a ton of veggies.
Well, you can start eating veggies.
Eat my cock.
Cock's not a veggie.
I'm telling you to eat my cock. I
That's
don't gotta be a
protein,
veggie.
boy. That's protein.
You know, I
Yeah.
seen this video the other day too, like, or like, this dude was actually drinking like semen to get
Yeah.
testosterone out of it. It was pretty gross.
Oh man, you guys know.
uh,
You guys, I think Drew knows. You know who Birdman is on YouTube, right?
I might know.
This
Let me
is
look it up
during
real
the World War II days. He made a video on a guy who collected semen and put it in the freezer. And, oh my god, I damn
Was it-
near threw
was it
up watching
his?
that video. No, it wasn't. Well, actually, I don't know. It wasn't the YouTuber himself who did it. He like makes videos on people and makes fun of them, like on feminists and
Oh
you
yeah.
know, all that
Ooh.
sort of stuff. Yeah, so
Woman
he was
upset
making
after
a
she stopped before it.
like it's just who the fuck does that and then puts it on YouTube for the world to see? Like, you got to be mentally disabled, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like that ain't normal, you know. I don't know. Just I don't know. People are fucking weirdos, yo. I don't know, yo.
I'm getting freaking tired. Let's just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. What time is it for you?
Yeah, about 4:13.
4:13.
Pussy.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
He
No.
works third shift too, Sloan.
Who works third shift?
Unemployed
Really?
ass motherfuckers.
Bag chase me. Stay woke.
All right, I guess.
Bag
we'll
don't
wrap-
chase Anthony though.
Fuck you.
Bag don't chase none of us. We get 0 viewers. Like,
Well, I mean, I'm talking about just getting paid in general.
Oh my god, nobody cares about you fucking mooching
Ta-da.
off your unemployment.
Goofball.
No.
It ain't mooching off another. There's a pandemic out there.
pandemic out there, yo. But yeah, all right, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Hit that sub button if you're on YouTube. Do all that. And, yeah, thank you for watching.